Now, here's your host, Hank Davis.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Relationship Hot Topics, brought to you by Tiger Prince Entertainment. I'm your host, Hank Davis, and joining me, as always, she's the lovely Rebecca Ryder. How the hell are you, Rebecca?
I'm great, thanks. If you want to pay me to go over there and touch that button every time,
This is a
that you
little
almost
complicated.
don't start this show.
This button is very complicated, and I don't think I could train you on it.
Oh my gosh.
You gotta have seniority. Yeah, that's it. Seniority. All right, button masher. Let's talk about our topic this week. Fertility. That should be right in my wheelhouse. Not really.
Runs in your family.
Yeah. And keeps running and running and running. Good Lord. That's a lot of people. All right. Has fertility become a make or break topic for couples in recent years, or has it always been a hot button?
I think it's always been a hot button. I've heard so many stories and have seen different things on family,
Family Animal Planet?
you know those night shows that they have like 24 hours or 48 hours or something like that? Some crazy
penis pump?
stories.
The penis pump commercials? Where they're like, here, you could stick your dick in this plastic tube and now you have a heart on. Those ones?
I think only people like you watch those commercials.
Sorry, I'm alone there. Just me.
Oh
Just
my
me.
gosh. No, like the 48 hours where this couple tried to have a child and they can't. They find out one's infertile, and so they hire someone that they know to go sleep with somebody, and then there's a baby, and then they fight over the baby later on. I mean, this has just gone back years and years and years.
What programming are you watching?
It was like 48 hours or something like that. I saw it, or it was like on the ID channel.
Okay.
Yeah. It was crazy. I'm like, what?
That's kind of scary.
But it didn't take the first time, so they had to meet up again. And then they had to meet up a third time
Oh, goodness.
in a hotel with drinks and everything.
Guys just keep pulling out, so you have to keep hooking up. You're like, oh, no, it didn't work this time? Oh, shit.
There was this show, too. I think it was called, like, 7 Brides for 7 Brothers. And one of the brothers had his brother go out and sleep with his wife because they couldn't. She pretty much, she wanted a baby.
That's nasty.
That's just,
I really wouldn't want to do that. I wouldn't want to do that. I'd be like, no, we can't do it again. No.
you would the first time, though.
We can't do it after the 50th time.
It's awful
That's
kind
it.
of you.
That's it. I'm done. After the 60th time, I'm not doing it.
Oh, my gosh. The scary thing is I believe you.
Yeah, pretty much. How can someone's love change for you just because you have a fertility issue? You know how they do that? They're like, oh, I love you so much. Oh, he's the problem? Oh, get that fucker out of here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Seriously, they will cut you to the quick.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. People could sneak and then maybe say, and I've seen this before too, not like with anyone that I know, but, oh, this is your son. 15 years later, there's a divorce. Well, it's not your son anyway. Or there was you might know of, like a professional football player or something like that. Wasn't there a story about one of them that he found out? Oh, no. It was Kanye West.
What?
In his song. Something about paying for child support or whatever, and then 18 years found out it wasn't his.
Oh, jeez. Fuck that.
Yeah, so and what do you do after that?
I think love is always based on some factors. You know what I mean? It's based on shit you don't know at the time. So if you don't know your significant other is going to have some crazy illness or bad accident or something, and then when that comes up, you're like, all that I love you for life was like contingent on, oh, I loved you for having both your legs, or whatever. You know what I mean? I think
I assumed that our life would be, longer than.
or different. Yeah. I thought it was going to be a little different to this. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Don't love you anymore, by the way. Click.
Now that I have to push you around in this wheelchair for 6 months,
Yep.
I'm really not so sure.
And that's sad, but it's just it's a fact. I mean, you just ask yourself, like, how far would you go? Would you feed your mate baby food and stupid shit like that or not?
That's actually like what's implied with like
Yeah, it is.
better for worse, death to us part, all that stuff. But if you don't get to that altar
Yeah.
and you're just dating for like 7, 10, 20 years, common law, whatever. Or whatever, say you're dating for 2 years, and then you decide to move in. But most people wait after like 2 weeks and then decide to move in. And then something happens. Someone gets in an accident. Someone loses their job because of it. And, there's a lot of responsibility that's going to be on the other person's shoulder. So you're like, yeah, I love you, but... Yeah, I love you, but shoot, we can't even have sex. I love you, but so many things are different now. So yeah, I don't know if the love necessarily goes away, but I think that the like selfishness can't be ignored.
Takes over.
Yeah, I think people are just kind of like, shoot, it's my life too.
Can you save a relationship when one partner believes that staying together depends on having children? So, I've seen a lot of couples that are like one or the other. It just seems like it's never in balance. It's one or the other is like, we need a child or we need another child or whatever. And then when that doesn't happen, you start to see the worst part of people.
Yeah, I guess it depends on, people should really talk about this stuff when they get together. Like, my friend, her husband's like, I want 5 kids.
Yeah.
But the third one that they had, has some problems and can't sleep at night and just chokes on things very easily. They've had a lot of problems with him.
That's sad.
So they've decided to stop at 3. Now, if he was extremely adamant and said, no, I absolutely have to have 5 because my dad had 5, his dad had 5, everybody in our family has 5, then that's obviously something deep-seated.
Because if you're going to have 5, you might as well have 6 because then you could have them bring the whole 6-pack with them.
You are terrible.
Get one each, guys. Come on. I know you're 2 months old. You can do it. Muscle it up, buddy. Can't lift your head yet? Not my problem.
That's what you have a husband for.
What? You mean
To
that's
bring
what
you
I
beer.
have a wife for? Yeah, that's what I would have a wife for.
No.
Need another one.
Oh, my gosh.
I love it.
Just have a robot.
Yeah,
like-
sex robot. Yeah, that would. Metal and sex always go good together.
Yeah.
All right.
He'd be hot.
Do you have any friends who have gone through
Gross.
a fertility problem, and what was the impact on their relationship?
I know someone that went through an infertility problem type thing, and they got divorced, and she got pregnant by someone else.
Oh, man.
I also know.
I wish I had the unnecessary roughness from the football podcast queued up because I would play that right now.
He'd already given her
Personal
twins,
foul.
though.
And she wanted more? What more can a man do?
They both wanted more.
Why?
I think they were going to try for a son type thing, but she ended
After
up having a girl with
twins?
somebody else.
Shit, after
Twin
twins,
girls.
I would. Oh, twin girls? Ooh,
Now it's different. Okay, now I can see why.
I get a
This is you.
chair and kick it out from under myself at that point. Ooh.
Then there was another couple that I know that had infertility problems, and so they started looking into adoption, and then they, and their church community, everybody prayed about it and thought about them getting, listen, stop it. Science
wasn't
can
saying
help out
anything.
in many ways,
I wasn't
and
saying
it
anything.
helped them. The egg and sperm, all that stuff took, and so I'm invited to her
Over
baby
easy?
shower.
Was it over easy? Egg?
Anyway,
Hey, if anybody out there's having problems, I'm
he has no children as of yet. So I
It's
think
all about control. It's all about control. It's all all about control, baby. It's all about.
Oh my gosh.
I have no wallet suckers.
Please do not make me think about him. Ew.
Do you have any statistics on what
God.
percentage of the population has fertility problems?
I know that couples where the woman is 35 or older, 1/3 of them have fertility problems.
Damn. That's a lot of problems. That's a lot of problems.
Yeah, that's
35 or older? Really? 35's the new 45?
no. I mean, I think that at like age 30, 35, I think that like I don't know, like their eggs or something start to die off. They start to
dry up.
something. I don't know, but I know people have like kids when
Sun-dried
they're
eggs. Yeah, my parents had
way
me.
in their 40s and stuff, but I mean, still 2/3 of a couple's, that's a lot of people still having babies. So
Mostly Chinese, which is awesome. Awesome. Keep churning them out.
aren't they only allowed to have one?
I don't know, but they're good web designers. And
You have to like petition to have
need 'em.
another, something like that. Oh
I
my
don't know.
gosh!
they are. Well, I'm not. I'm just generalizing. I'm good at eating chicken, so.
I don't know. Do you know of any people that had fertility problems, and
Yes.
what happened?
Yeah, oh, man, when it is a woman that wants kids, and the guy is not able to satisfy that, I notice it is way worse. From my experience, it is way worse than when a woman is having problems and the guy is like, "Oh, okay, I guess we just won't have them," or whatever. But like, I have friends where the woman is, she wants to have another kid or two more kids, and these guys are like, "Man, it's a big strain, it's a big stress." And should it really be stressful? I'm serious. Should bringing a child into the world, should that be like, oh shit, we only got 4 more hours of fertility left, Should should it be that crazy? I had to fly home last night because of that's like, wow.
It shouldn't be. I mean, but after like so much time goes by, people start to, I think, freak out a little bit more.
I think the thing is this, it's usually whatever you don't want to happen happens. So you just be like, I don't want to have kids. Do you? No. Reverse psychology. You'll have some kids. Boom.
Yeah. If any of you out there are having problems, there's this magazine out there called Conceive. And
Conceive.
it has all kinds of stuff in there.
Who do you think thought of that magazine? Get it? Conceive. I conceived of the. Okay. All right.
Oh my gosh, you were such a dork sometimes, I swear.
Do you think that our diets, i.e. pesticide-ridden fruits and veggies and other outside factors like, bottles of water that are laced with all this bullshit, all these chemicals and stuff, do you think other factors like that are to blame? Or do you think this is just something that is just like, I don't know, balls are shriveling up and ovaries are drying out?
I do think that there are other factors to blame, Hank. And I remember in gymnasium.
Somebody's going to get boxed in the old ears after this show's over.
We were told by someone, probably not a doctor, but somebody very smart, that if you smoke pot, your banana will rot.
I
This
hate
was
to,
in high school.
I hate to go against them, but the majority of fatherless kids out there are like born to pot smokers, I believe.
Yeah, but
What
I
about
think
wearing
like
tight underwear? Do you think that's...
tight underwear? They say
hindering?
those hot tubs, staying in there too long,
Yeah.
the temperature of
I
those
try to stay in
nads.
there a long time. That's what I try to do.
That's his birth control method, ladies.
Yep.
Be afraid.
Be very afraid. Yeah. Yeah, you want to have one of me, don't you?
There is, though, like stuff in food too. Was on Sex Headline News, there was a topic about, what country was that? Australia? Or was it? I don't know. Some country other than ours. And
Oh, it was Great Britain.
okay,
Remember? Yeah,
The
I know what
men
you're talking about.
we're less fertile.
Yes, it's going down.
Isn't it like
It's
a third?
Yes. it was like dropped a third. That's scary. In like
That's
20
crazy.
years.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
So it has to have something to do with either some airborne thing, I don't know, or some
The
type
Noxon all 9 is just like floating in the air.
You are an idiot. Oh my gosh.
Soaking right into my nuts. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't stop it. Had a little nut mask on.
Oh my gosh.
Got a little medical mask on your penis. That'd be awesome.
Pollution.
Hey, Brits, tell me what's going on over there. Why can't you get your bloody old sack ain't working? Why
gosh.
can't you get that working? I'm just asking. They'll know. It was their country.
Think about how much action the other 2/3 going to get.
Touche. All right. What lengths would you go to in order to get pregnant if you were really trying to have a child and you didn't already have one? How far would you go? Would you be, what is it?
Artificially inseminated. Or all the surrogates like Janet Jackson. She actually had her eggs frozen a long time ago, and now she's getting married, and they are going to
thaw her fucking eggs.
Yeah, some girl's going to have her baby.
Somebody else is going to carry the eggs.
Yeah, she has a surrogate mother.
Ew.
Yeah, she's going to have a baby.
Good luck with that, Janet.
It'll work too, but
too bad it wasn't you in that Pepsi commercial burning up.
I don't know. There's some crazy shit that goes on out there. Like this one girl's, this mother had her daughter's child for her because she couldn't carry it.
Gross, dude. I would not even touch that kid. I'm sorry, I wouldn't, man. I'd be like, no, get away from me.
And
bonk your little ass. Get away.
I don't know.
Ugh.
I personally have a child, so I'm not in that position, and I'm not going to really judge anyone for what they do. If they want to bring a child into the world and,
So, yeah.
God gave us science. God gave us intelligent people.
I don't think he really did, but okay.
I think
what would you tell women who want kids but are infertile or their mates are infertile? What would you say to them right now?
What would I say to them right now?
Yep. Yep. Don't have to repeat me, Obama. Stalling.
I don't know. I don't know enough about, I think, everything that they have out there for them to do and to try. I think that, the first thing is, what's your level of importance in having children? Can you think about, hey, maybe I can go through life without having a kid? If you can't have a child, there's so many kids out there that need to be adopted.
Yeah, I think that's good.
Yeah, and they, a lot of people, too, will sit there and I think a lot of men don't want to go to a doctor and have them say,
Yep.
You don't
You're
have any
problem.
Right.
Yeah, you got a bunch of sleepers.
What I've seen,
sperm and a bunch of sleepers.
Yeah, what I've seen happen a lot is a lot of procedures and things done to women, a lot of stress being put on them. They're automatically the first person that is looked at when anything is wrong with a kid or whatever,
sorry.
and it's like
that's not true. That's not true.
It's not true that I've seen that. It is true that I've seen that. So anyway,
first of all, you say that. You know what I'm thinking? Why I don't have kids? They have kits?
They have kits that you can just have sent to your house to find out whether or not you're infertile or what your percentage is.
Nice.
So that can save you
time.
And, embarrassment or whatever. These men that are like, gosh, I don't want to be told by,
Why is that embarrassing?
You tell me.
You should rejoice.
Why would it be embarrassing?
I'd rejoice.
No, I mean just someone that wants.
More condoms. Yes. I'm just saying.
Yeah, that would be awesome. But, why, to a man that would want to have a child.
Oh, okay.
Or anything like that.
Why?
That would like to have their...
Okay.
To please their wife and, that they thought about this. A lot of people think, we're going to get married. We're going to have these careers. We're going to have kids. It's just part of their thought process,
I think I figured out why I don't have kids. I can't swim. So my guys can't swim. They're down there drowning. Sorry, guys. Sorry,
nice
guys.
concept.
They're not making it. They're just not making it. I'm black. I can't swim.
That's not science.
Do the math. Come on. Science is in. All right, I'm out of alcohol, so we got to wrap this show.
Oh my god.
Was there any final thoughts? Please no.
No.
And she said no.
No.
All right. That's going to do it for this train wreck. Be sure to tune in every other Wednesday on TPE Network.com. For Rebecca Ryder, I'm Hank Davis. Until next time, happy fertility.